We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Samurai and the Engineers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
For Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Popped up. Alomar is there for it. One out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Ruth moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Scherzer will check it first, and he is into the box now. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He swung on and missed for the first strike.
Suzuki.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle, and that's the second out. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Guerrero.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starting to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes the Babe. Trout on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. One and one to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cody Bellinger is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grandal, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Pujols.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Pujols stands at second with no outs. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away. Ready now, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The pitcher, Matt Mercer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hopped up. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 23.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. And he takes ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no...
And the throw to first is there. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. In now, Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-2 down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line to the right side, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Trout at second with 2 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost...
Meanwhile here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such
a swing and a miss. So come to the plate
for Frederico, the catcher. Yasmani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth on the move. He's there and records the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in time. Another one caught by Bench. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So the bases are at Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Reyes.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped straight up. Tatis moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blake Snell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Back up the middle. Banks up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's popped up. Banks over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. defense.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down. Digging in. Anthony Rendon, number 31, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Popped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back
at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Bench has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Banks.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lindor charging this one, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now,
For Puerto Rico, the catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 23.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Banks comes up with it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony Gwynn.
Swing and a looper to left. Gwynn is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He sure does. It's a Baker's. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Swing and a liner. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that? Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Guerrero.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Tatis in the hole. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's
The third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ted
Your
Williams
attention, please.
will be called upon here
Now
to
coming
hit
into
with the
the
game
hit.
on the line. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now
Johnny Venters takes over. On the mound,
Now coming into
JT
pitch hit.
Realmuto will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Venezuela and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Venezuela, the center fielder.
In there for strike
Ichiro.
one.
Suzuki.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Batting second.
He's set, here it comes.
Roberto.
And a ball,
Alomar.
1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's full now, 3-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Vladimir.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third with none out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Alomar on second. Guerrero at first with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
The first base.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony Gwynn.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Now in the box,
Batting
Joe
second.
Morgan.
The second baseman.
First
Joe
things first, here's a throw over.
Morgan.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So digging in now, Ernie Banks.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Suzuki.
Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Banks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Hit on the ground out to short. Banks is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. Popped him up. Banks shading to his right, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Vladimir Guerrero, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Now here's the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
In the air out toward right field. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with two out.
Now
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Nope. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2.
And we'll have to... Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, number 23.
One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is high to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Another 0-2 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Walker Buehler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Now ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Joe Morgan.
Lays off 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball just missed above the zone. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Morgan leads off second with nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now
stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. So stepping in.
Mike Trout, number 27.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And they're runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And the throw is in time. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Rolled slowly to first. Rendon fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball four.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ruth is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Burnett. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above Blake Snell. The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Banks ranging up the middle. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman,
Adrian. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. So striding in, Ernie Banks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Shot toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ted Williams will look for some 2-out. Magic here is
Ted Williams.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Bench blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Rendon.
From the stretch. Drilled to first. Right to him. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a throw over to first. Another look to first. And he is tagged out. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder.
Line towards center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On his way to pitch number 100. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, a
Leading
hit in
off
2
for the
tries so
Samurai.
far.
The center fielder,
0-1 the count.
Trout.
Ready with the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One and 2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hamilton stands at first with 1 out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. He swings and misses, throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's a strike, the throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Venezuela, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
First pitch on its way. Weakly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike to Pujols. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the Ready for another chance? A.J. Burnett. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle to his left. Banks. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has a play, and that retires the... At the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The shortstop.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Tony Gwynn will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Grounded to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, the center field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your